once said Lerato was a bad girl. Not because she stole, not because she disrespected elders, not because she failed at school, but because she wore short dresses and miniskirts, and the girl everyone trusted, the one in long skirts and church dresses, was hiding the darkest secrets of all. In the modern township of Kwamashu Heights, where taxis hooted from dawn to dusk and street vendors sold coda every corner, lived Mundlovo and her 2 daughters. Their home was small but neat: 2 bedrooms, a sitting room with a TV mounted slightly crooked on the wall, and a yard enclosed by a rusty gate that squeaked every time it opened. From the outside, it looked like many other homes. Inside, however, lived a quiet injustice no one spoke about. The older daughter was Lerato. The younger was Ayanda. From a young age, the difference between the 2 girls was obvious, not in their hearts, but in how they looked. Lerato loved modern fashion. She wore short dresses, miniskirts, fitted shorts, and sleeveless tops. Her hair was natural, sometimes braided, sometimes tied up carelessly. She walked confidently, head high, earbuds often in her ears, minding her own business. Ayanda was the opposite. She wore long skirts, long dresses, high-necked tops, and covered her hair neatly. She spoke softly, laughed politely, and knew exactly when to lower her eyes. Churchwomen adored her. Neighbors praised her manners. Teachers often used her as an example. And Mundlovo? She favored Ayanda without hiding it. "Why can't you dress like your sister?" she often asked Lerato, her eyes full of disappointment. "What will people say when they see you dressed like that? Girls who dress like that invite trouble." Lerato learned early to keep quiet. At school, teachers watched her closely, assuming she was troublesome. Parents warned their children not to follow her example. Even strangers felt free to judge her. "Such a pretty girl," they would say, shaking their heads, "but dressing like that? Yo!" No one noticed that Lerato never missed school. No one noticed that she helped elderly neighbors carry groceries. No one noticed that she studied late into the night, dreaming of a better future. Ayanda, on the other hand, wore respectability like armor. At home, she smiled sweetly while secretly skipping chores. She lied easily, blaming Lerato when dishes were left unwashed or money went missing. At school, she bullied quieter girls, but cried convincingly when confronted. She stole small things: lip gloss, airtime, sometimes money from classmates' bags, but she dressed right. And so she was believed. Whenever trouble arose, Mundlovo turned to Lerato first. "You," she would shout, "stand there. What have you done now?" Lerato would try to explain, but explanations meant nothing against appearances. Ayanda would sit quietly, eyes lowered, hands folded, the picture of innocence. The township watched. Whispers followed Lerato wherever she went. "That one thinks she's grown. She'll embarrass her mother. Girls like that don't last." At home, the favoritism grew sharper. Ayanda got new clothes. Ayanda got extra money. Ayanda was defended. Lerato got warnings. Lerato got lectures. Lerato got silence. The only place Lerato felt free was at night, lying on her bed, staring at the cracked ceiling, wondering how clothes had become louder than character. She often asked herself, if I dressed differently, would they see me? But deep down, she knew the truth. It wasn't about clothes. It never was. One Friday afternoon, something happened that would begin to crack the perfect image everyone believed. A missing phone, a lie told too easily, and a choice that would slowly bring hidden truths into the light. But for now, the township of Kwamashu Heights still believed what eyes could see and ignored what hearts could hide.